Hey icons, when you hear the word accountability, what's the first thing that pops up in your head? It's probably not money, neither will it be moral behavior, but the thing most likely to pop up in everyone's head is responsibility. Like in my school assemblies, they always talk about accountability, how you need to take account for your actions. It's also applied in Christianity, when on the last day everyone will account for what they did with their life and how they spent it. Now in the 13th century, when trade was really popular, like really very popular, when farmers would bring their crops to the market, people would bring their veils, their shoes, their spices, and everyone was looking forward to the trade. Keeping record of all the money you've spent and all the money you've gotten is accountability, accounting for the money that you have. But over time, once it got to the 16th century, it became moral behavior. Accountability was kind of like a virtue everyone had to live by, something that all the older daughters and all the older sons were supposed to live up to. You're supposed to be accountable as a good child. Now, let's look in today's world. Accountability is the exact same thing as responsibility, accounting for your actions and how you spent your life. It's not like accountability being seen as for money is wrong. Accountability can also be applied to money. If your mom gives you, let's say, not much money, probably like 500 naira, and she goes out and says you should keep it for her and wait till she comes back and you can give it to her. Even if you replace that 500 with another 500 and spend the one that she gave you, you are not being accountable. You should be able to account for everything someone has given you and entrusted you with. That is true responsibility. Now, I feel good whenever I'm done with my language lessons and my content and my homework. So when my mom asks me to give her my iPad and, okay, what have you been using it for? Are you done with everything? I can say yes, knowing that it's not a lie, and I'm proud of that. But if I haven't finished my language lessons, which is most common, I'll just be like, no. Then she's like, why didn't you finish it? If we're giving a list of tasks to complete, and you've completed all of them by the end of the day when you're supposed to submit maybe a report, you feel good when you've completed them, knowing that you have that off your mind. And as someone who uses their leisure time to read, I'm like pressing on myself to finish all the tasks I have, like my language lessons, arranging my bed, finishing all my homework up. And when I don't, and it's time to submit our iPads, for example, I feel bad telling my mom, like, sometimes you can't even get yourself to do it, like, I'm not done it. Because you're supposed to do it at the right time. And that there is being accountable. You have to be accountable in that area, which is like responsible for keeping up with tasks. Now let's talk about secrets. If a close friend entrusts you with something really dear to them, you are meant to keep it to yourself. Because even if they didn't say this is a secret, don't tell anyone, you should know that they met up with you one-on-one and told you in confidence, expecting you not to tell anyone about that. And trust me, when secrets are told to the wrong people, it can really go wrong. As someone who lives in a school where you're hearing new things all the time, so we need to be able to keep secrets to be trustworthy. It really feels bad when someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, I have something to tell you. Oh, never mind, I don't trust you. And there are some people who can say to your face like, I don't trust you. Some people, they don't have a heart, they can say it to your face. So that feeling really hurts, and we should avoid that by being accountable and being trustworthy. Now let's look at it from a spiritual view. In the Bible there are some places that says we will make an account of what we spent our life doing here on earth. That means that God has it written, every single thing you've ever done. And when you ask for forgiveness, God forgets this, but He doesn't forget in a human sense. He just forgets, like He pushes it to the side and He disregards it. Like He doesn't pay attention to it anymore and He's not holding it up against you, right? But as long as you have not asked for forgiveness, that thing is still a point against you. And you're going to have this displayed in front of you. And you're going to give account that, yes, everything is true. And you can't deny it because it's right there in front of you. So, you know how bad it would feel to think that, oh, no one's seeing me, let me just steal this. And then going there in Judgment Day, and then God is like, yeah, I saw you when you were taking it. And of course, He's not going to take you to a private room. I'm very sure that the sheep will be on one side and the goats will be on one side, and everyone will be looking at you. Just imagine that. That's what I always imagine when I think of that's happening to me. That's what I always imagine when I want to do something wrong. Like, let me think of a time, like in class, when I'm the class rep, so I'm supposed to write names of noisemakers when teacher's not around. And because it's my friends, I'll just be like, they didn't mean it, or they're just trying to do this or that. But then I just thought, because we have CCTV cameras, so what if they just checked it and they realized that I'm favoring my friends just because they're my friends? You know how bad that would look for me? How bad that would look on me, because I'm someone with a reputation as obedient, submissive, quiet, responsible. They always and the ironic thing is that I'm the youngest in my class, so it's like this leading all of this, and everyone's much taller than me. So it's really good to be put in a place of authority, no matter your race, your age, or your gender, just because you are trustworthy and you're accountable for your actions. So icons, always remember that accountability is very important. It's just like giving a business report for all the things you've done. Always remember, to whom much is given, much is expected.